You are entering a location next to a designated zone across the street from an area called time, space, and alternate reality. You may find yourself asking questions like, where did he acquire such a cool power-up? How do I get to that secret bonus level? And when will they release a new nifty hat for me? There are many of these questions, and we will do our best to answer as many of them as we can, as Aperture Gaming is proud to present the DLC Zone. Greetings, fellow test subjects. I am test subject H4TM4N, and welcome to a special Batman edition of the DLC Zone. Alright, I apologize for how late this review was, but I have had stuff going on in the real world that I had to take care of first. Recently, Batman Arkham Knight released 2 DLCs. So let's get right to it. First up, there was the Batman Bat Family Skin Pack. This one is not really that much to speak of. Basically, it's offering new skin choices for Batman, Robin, Nightwing, and Catwoman. None of the costumes really do anything, it's just, reskinning. They do interact well with the, they're supposed to interact with the rest of the game world, so yeah, they don't, do anything game-breaking like invisibility or God mode or, stuff that'll break the game, so no big deal there. So we'll talk about the much-awaited Batman 1989 DLC. Everyone was excited for this because it was talking about you would get the skin of Batman from the 1989 movie series, and you'd get to drive the Batmobile from the 1989 series. So let's just point the bat out of the room real quick. Can you drive the 1989 Batmobile for the main game? No. It's only when you go to check it out in the extras, the gallery area, it's only available in the races. So while you can't drive around the main game, you can actually drive it in the city. There are some of the AR challenges. The AR challenges have now been updated, so you can drive either the regular Batmobile or you can drive the 1989 Batmobile. Yeah, so you can drive it around the city, it's only for some of the race modes. It's not for the main game. So if anyone at Rocksteady or Warner Brothers is watching this, or if anyone knows how to get this video sent to them, please, I know I'm not the only one who's asking, we would like to drive the 1989 Batmobile around Gotham City in the main game. And me personally, I know that I would like to drive the Batmobile from the animated series around. Also, for Arkham City, we had animated series characters Robin, Batman, and Catwoman. I think we'd like to see those brought back places. So, anyone watching, if you have connections or know how to do this, please just put a good word in and listen to this video. Alright, next. So there is the Batman skin, there's the Batman Batmobile. Now, this DLC, it offers 2 racetracks, the Cobblepot Causeway and the Joker Race. It comes in 2 varieties, one where you do a single lap and one where you do 3 laps. Now the funny thing is, with this one, while those are specifically made for the Batmobile of 1989, you can actually switch into the modern day Batmobile. So it's funny, you got a car from 2015 driving around in 1989, and vice versa. Hey, who mixed in their Back to the Future with my Batman? Alright. Yeah, it's pretty great. The race tracks, they all look like they're from the movies, they have a great art style, and if you listen over the roar of the engine, you can hear this track that was composed by Danny Elfman. Very good work. One of the advantages of the Batmobile from '89, though, is how its jet propulsion engine, which you hold down the button for to activate, it has no limit. You can hold that thing forever if it wasn't for the curves and some of the other obstacles. Yeah, so you can actually hold the boost button for the entire race. Not a good idea, though. You do have to do the power slide and the shift to the left and the right. But it also helps for some of the other courses, so it's a take as you go. Yeah. So while I wish we could drive around the main city, we can't unless it's for a race thing. Still, I'm content with how this DLC turned out. Hopefully, we'll get it upgraded to a full-scale one. So yeah, we got 2 raceways which change based on if you're doing the 1 lap or the 3 lap. And now we get interchangeable cars for not just those 2 tracks, but for all the other previous racing tracks. It doesn't affect the Scarecrow's nightmare missions. No. So, yeah, but for the other racetracks, you can switch around. It's pretty great. So in honor of this DLC and its origins, I give Batman, the 1989 DLC pack, I give it an 8.9 out of 10. Like I said, I hope we get to upgrade to drive around the city for real. And as for the costumes, I'd say, yeah, if you want to get it, sure, go ahead. Like, the costumes don't really change anything. It's just if you want to run around, and ever since this option was made available to us in Arkham City, it's great. I kind of like it. We get to see all the different incarnations of Batman and his various allies. So yeah, check it out. And now, kind of an important post-Batman announcement. And now for some kind of sad Bat news. It's late breaking, but it's Miss Yvonne Craig. She played the role of Batgirl in the 1966 Adam West Batman series. She has passed. It's a sad day for the Bat fans everywhere. She will be missed. At the end of this video, I'll be offering a moment of silence to pay my respects towards her. Next, we have the passing of Mr. Leonard Robinson, who is commonly known as the Route 29 Batman. He was discovered 3 years ago and had a video posted of him on YouTube. He drives around in full Batman attire, tricked out in a Batmobile of his own. He visits children and children's hospitals. He gives them toys and gives them happiness for them to actually meet the Batman, which I think is pretty awesome. He will be missed, and I will offer him a moment of silence in this video also. But we may have lost Batman, but someone else has taken up the cape, the cowl, and the cause. Mr. John Buckland, he's a member of what he calls the Batman Army. Or if you watch that one Batman movie that's animated, the Sons of Batman, I guess. Anyway, Mr. Buckland, he's officially taken up the role of the Batman. And I think that is great. He's keeping the tradition alive. The previous Batman, he promised he would see a kid again. And he is keeping that promise to that child. If he'll keep driving around the car, if he'll keep dressing up, if he'll keep visiting the children and giving them toys and goodies and being a good source of happiness for them, then I say, thank you, sir. Thank you for keeping the Batmantle alive. So 2 passings, but one of them shall continue to live on in legacy, in legend, and in the good deeds of men and women who know how to do it. So, to all the Bat fans out there, thank you and keep up the good work. To all those helping kids out there, thank you and keep up the good work. And now, this has been test subject 84TM4N, saying thank you for watching this edition of Aperture Gaming, the DLC Zone. And after the ending credits roll, after the ending song rolls, please stick around so we can pay our respects to those we lost. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Game on.